right, opening match of Shock. Damien Havoc already in the ring, waiting. You can hear his opponent's music going. It is the music for Terry Wonderful, but Terry Wonderful taken out before he could even get involved in the match.
What the heck happened?
This is the same mysterious stranger who had attacked Zeke on Mayhem before the match. It looks like he's going even further. He's taking over Terry Wonderful's spot.
The officials going to allow this to happen?
And apparently the referee's cool with it. We're just gonna go. And there you go. Damien Havoc trying to put the newcomer away. Now, after the attack on May, oh my goodness, Damien Havoc not happy about this situation and is taking out his frustrations on the new guy. After the attack on Zeke, I did do a little digging. Turns out this guy's name is Blanco, and he is a brand new superstar signed to the RLWF, and he's not supposed to make his debut until next week. Apparently he got a little excited. About joining the RLWF. Now, on Mayhem, he ran in on Zeke, and now he is running in on Damien Havoc. Now, that could be a coincidence. We don't know. Or it could be that the new guy has it in for the Brotherhood. Again, the Brotherhood may be already making enemies here in the RLWF. Listen, when you quickly enter and then expand to 5 members, you're putting a bit of a target on your back. And Blanco coming in here and couldn't wait until next week to get the party started. Locks up with Havoc. And, oh! What a suplex. Nicely done. Havoc rolls out. Blanco right out there after him.
Using the elbow as a weapon. He's getting a little battered now.
And Damien Havoc, of course, preparing this match. He was supposed to be against Terry Wonderful. So unprepared for this last-minute substitution. But up to the challenge. Nice combination there at ringside. And the neck snap. They lock up again. And Havoc looks like he's going to roll back into the ring. Does not want to get a count out here.
He saw it coming, taking advantage.
Again, we know, I mean, aside from his name, I know absolutely nothing about the new guy.
Will this be enough?
I'm sure all will be revealed in time.
And he breaks the count quickly.
These men knew this
Listen,
match was going to be
the white hair does look good. You know, it is a handsome feature on a man, I will say, with you know, no bias whatsoever. Nice dodge there from Havoc.
Oh, and a reversal. Quick strike to the lower body.
They lock up again. Blanco has him up
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
and drops him off that top rope.
Stop to the leg. He thinks he has it.
Goes for the pin, trying to get his first RLWF win
This battle is starting to weigh down on him.
in very unusual circumstances, even for the RLWF. Oof, big knee to the face.
Point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge. Every ounce of momentum is now against him. Yeah, he has really hit a brick wall here.
And now, oh,
Backbreaker, painful.
wow, that looked really painful. Reversal from Havoc.
This could be it.
And boom, oh, the backstabber. He's got Blanco up. Boom. That could very well be it. Oof, 2.5.
Looks like this book has a couple more
Blanco gets the shoulder up.
saga written tonight. A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things.
And Havoc dropping the knee across the chest.
Precise.
What a battle we are witnessing.
And now has the head squeezed in between the knees and then split him open with the elbow. Blanco might very well be regretting his decision to run in on this match. He should have left it for Terry Wonderful, perhaps. Coming back now out of the corner, though. Double underhook suplex, beautifully executed. And Blanco trying to take advantage here. Oof. Knee to the face. Havoc goes to the outside, but Blanco undeterred from the top rope with the huge leg drop. Man, oh man. Follow-away moonsault slam, rather, by Havoc. A crazy back and forth match so far. Float over DDT onto the concrete.
And he tosses him back in now.
Havoc back in the ring. Blanco taking the long way around. He's taking a beating. He is trying to recover. And now setting up Havoc for something. And locks him into an armbar. Is he going to make Havoc tap? No, Havoc manages to wriggle his way out here.
Great effort.
A close call. You can see him favoring the right arm after that one. And boom, big backbreaker. Blanco thinks he might have it. And the 3 count. Look at that. I mean, a bizarre way to get your first win in the RLWF. But he has done it. Blanco defeating Damien Havoc, but we still don't know anything about this guy.
Here is your winner, the Rockstar. I didn't think they had it in the
Blanco with the victory. And we will obviously find out more about Blanco and find out what the heck is even going on here. 2 attacks on two members of the Brotherhood. That could be coincidence, but I don't know. I got a feeling maybe that's not. So we will listen. I will try and find out as much information as I can for you and let you know next week. But listen, in the end, impressive. Picks up a victory in his debut. Blanco. All right, over to the women's division for a little tornado tag match. Out first, here they come. Multiple-time women's tag team champions Nikita Nightmare and Zinda. Making their way to the ring, it is Malice. Again, been a little while since Malice has had the belts around their waist. I am sure they are getting antsy for yet another run. But no easy feat with the level of talent we are seeing in the tag division.
And it's that high level of disdain, Michael, that I think is fueling her here tonight.
But if anybody can pull it off, it is these two. A tornado tag match here tonight. We will see who their opponents are going to be. We appreciate the effort, Novak. We appreciate the effort,
This
sir.
is gonna be good.
And squaring off against Malice tonight, it is Rachel Warren and Jesse Scott, the Gate Crashers.
This is gonna be good.
Down the ramp and into the ring. Jesse Scott from Gold Coast, Australia.
And given who she's in the ring with tonight,
Rachel
I would say
Warren.
she's likely even more motivated than usual here.
From New Zealand.
Assumption, Michael, anytime you're in the
So
ring with
representing the
a
Southern
enemy,
Hemisphere,
there's always more
the Gate
incentive to
Crashers.
dominate.
Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win this match.
It's a tornado tag, no tag necessary.
And all four square up in the middle of the ring here.
The tornado tag truly
Zinda with a huge spine buster on Jesse Scott. Goes for the early pin, but Rachel Warren right there to save her partner. Malice in control in the early going here, trying to double team Jesse Scott, but here comes Rachel Warren. And Zinda with the huge fall away slam. Rachel Warren rolls all the way out to ringside. And now a 2-on-1 here on Jesse Scott. And Zinda going for the power bomb, but Jesse Scott with a nice counter. Meanwhile, Rachel Warren runs over to take care of Nikita. And now all 4 participants at ringside.
She's feeling the hurt here.
Jesse Scott up against the steel barricade. And tossed in again by Nikita Nightmare.
Was only thinking about dominance.
Oh, and back to the elbow.
Jesse tossed aside as Nikita goes after Rachel Warren.
Back suplex.
Nice back suplex right onto the concrete.
Driven into the barricade.
And nice counter there by Zinda on Jesse Scott. Rachel Warren is just being repeatedly tossed into the steel barricade. That is going to add up.
Delivered into the barricade.
Warren back into the ring quickly and then right back out again. No countouts here in a tornado tag match.
Added damage.
Baron Max meowing in the background. Oh. Nikita going for the DDT and Rachel Warren with the counter. Jesse Scott just absolutely laying into Zinda in the corner.
Oh, colliding with the barricade.
Zinda has Rachel Warren inside the squared circle finally. Irish whip. And oh, the big elbow.
Shoulders down.
Goes for the pin. Oh, and good eye by the referee spotting the rope break. Jesse Scott comes in to help out her partner, Jawbreaker. On Zinda, goes for the pin. Nikita Nightmare nowhere in sight, but only got the 1 count. Nightmare finally heading back into the ring here to break up the double team.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Snuck up slowly on Jesse Scott. And now laying in the boots. To the side of the head, and now Rachel Warren with a couple of uppercuts. And a suplex. Zinda getting an arm workout, but in the meantime, her partner is getting pinned. Finally, she spots it. Zinda setting up Jesse Scott, but Rachel Warren interferes. Great teamwork there. Bear hug laid in. Jesse Scott out on her feet, hasn't spotted it yet. Finally comes to interfere. Help out her partner. Nikita going after Rachel Warren, who rolled out after that bear hug.
Yeah, she's looking drained, Cole. I don't know how much is even left in her.
Jesse Scott putting those combat boots to good use.
That looks painful.
Stomping away over and over and over again on Zinda. Goes for the pin, middle of the ring. Oh, 2.5. Zinda managed to kick out somehow. Jesse setting up the Russian Giant, and boom. Locks in the submission hold. Trying to make her tap. Referee right there, but Jesse Scott manages to roll out.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Everyone back in the ring now. Zinda tosses Jesse into the corner.
How much longer can these superstars continue to fend off defeat? And
And Nikita going top rope on Rachel Warren here. Meanwhile, Zinda setting up Jesse Scott. This could be double bad news. There's the Eclipse on Rachel Warren. And the power bomb on Jesse Scott, double pin. And there's the 3 counts. Rachel Warren managed to kick out, but Jesse Scott did not. A crazy double finisher finish and victory for Malice. There's the Eclipse on Rachel Warren, and look at that powerbomb by Zinda that did in Jesse Scott. Your winners, Malice.
These two really do make the perfect pair.
These two had no trouble adapting to the stipulation.
Another big victory.
Each other's strengths. Impressive stuff.
All right, back over to the men's division. And coming out first, there he is, one half of Old Norse. Old Norse had a big victory last week against, or not, sorry, at the pay-per-view rather. They had a victory over the Brotherhood. Vam appearing in a singles match tonight. Again, a former tag team champion.
A competitor who does not know the meaning of the word quit.
But prior to that, a longtime singles competitor. So, again, we're the status of Old Norse somewhat in flux. So we are going to see if this is a return to singles wrestling for Vam Heifer. But tonight he is up against his partner's ex-partner, Fisher Bailey, still rocking the old school robe, still believes in the tag team, even though it is over. Now, these two have had beef. Primarily, it is, again, Fisher Bailey, part of old school with Peter Allen. Peter Allen and Vam Heifer thrown together at the Rando Lando pay-per-view and became champions, and so have been operating as Old Norse since then. Fisher Bailey has been still had a positive, it seems like, relationship with Peter Allen, supportive of his ex-partner, but Vam Heifer seems a little bit jealous or a little bit bitter. I don't know what it is, but he has had a beef with Vam Heifer, and looks like they're going to get in the ring to settle this once and for all, or at least for now. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win. Fisher Bailey has been actually fairly impressive in singles competition.
Showcase some new moves in this match tonight.
And already has Vam in the Tree of Woe. And puts the boot into the face. Drops the big elbow.
A cheap shot.
You know, again, I don't feel like Fisher Bailey held any ill will towards Vam, because again, it wasn't like there was no subterfuge or anything like that in terms of the breakup of their team and the formation of Old Norse. It was just simply, you know, a random thing that happened at the Rando Lando. But Vam Heifer, I think maybe feels a little threatened by Fisher Bailey. Would rather him just disappear forever and leave his partner alone, because again, Old Norse has been very successful. Won the tag team belts right out of the gate, and have been a very good tag team since then. So. Vam through the ropes and into the tornado DDT. What a move by Vam. Missed on that stomp. Fisher Bailey tries to take advantage, and Vam with the beautiful reversal. Fighting it out in the corner, and then face first into the concrete. Again, not a falls count anywhere match. We're going to have to be mindful of countouts here.
Ruthless striking.
Reversal by Bailey.
Connects the fist to the
They lock up. Van Heifer has him up and over for the suplex right into the wall. Looks like he's not finished yet. Suplexes him, just barely missing those steel steps. And a third time.
He's testing fate here, in danger of a countout. Able to reverse.
Bailey somehow blocks after taking the three amigos and then responds. And Bailey diving back in, trying to avoid the countout. Vam has to dive in as well. Irish whip into the ropes. And Bailey with the big neck breaker. He's got him up and over for the suplex. Hooks the leg. Is that going to be enough? Not even close. Vam Heifer kicks out after one. Again, Vam Heifer, a noted high flyer, likes getting up on that top rope and coming down on his opponents. Fisher Bailey, much more old school, classic wrestling moves.
Off the ropes, there's a reversal.
Off the ropes, Fisher Bailey caught midair and hit with the power slam. Is that going to be enough to put away Fisher Bailey? Not quite. Not quite.
Caught with a jawbreaker. Hooked up.
And boom. Shin breaker by Bailey. And the spine buster hooks the leg. 2 count only.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
I think the crowd knows what
and with the DDT. Lucky break for Vam.
Oh, this is just too
on a
far.
rope break.
Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality. Come on, easy.
Well, I mean, Maz, that's not a stipulation of the match to see whether who's the tag team partner. But again, these two have had their beefs. I think primarily Vam has had the beef with Fisher Bailey. So I think things still in a little bit of limbo with regards to the tag teams. As far as we know, Old Norse is still a thing. They only just wrestled at the pay-per-view, so they have decided, at least for now, to continue on. And here we go, as noted, Vam Heifer for the top rope with the Valhalla splash, and that could very well be it. It is not Fisher Bailey. Somehow manages to kick out.
You got to imagine this match has a different complexion after what
Baron Max making noises in the background. I'm sure that's going to be a problem later.
I wonder if these superstars can keep up this pace. They're certainly being taken.
And Fisher sent for a ride there. And he's going top rope again. If he lands another one, that's got to be it for Fisher Bailey. Oh, nice maneuver. Fisher Bailey gets out of the way, trying to get something going here, but Vam sends him into the ropes for the Irish whip and tilt-a-whirl DDT. And going to the middle rope.
Oh boy, he's stalking him. Watching
Bailey struggles to his feet, and a painful reversal by Fisher Bailey. And now Fisher Bailey with the slam goes for the pin. Is it going to be enough? It is not.
This match is going to continue.
How in the world?
Bailey gets him to his feet, and another spine buster. Hooks the leg. 2 count again. Unbelievable. Bailey in the corner here. And here he goes with the reversal. Setting up Vam Heifer for a finisher of some sort. Knee to the gut. Was going to go for the DDT, but Vam with a very, very timely reversal there. Into the submission hold. Reverses it into a submission hold. Is he going to make Vam tap? He's got that cinched in, but Vam rolls him off. And bam, with the DDT of his own. Fisher Bailey wisely rolls out of the ring. And Vam through the ropes again into the tornado DDT. And Fisher Bailey in a heap of trouble right now.
No fear, absolute reckless abandon. The admiration of these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now.
And Vam taking it to Bailey, drops the knee right across the forehead.
Whip back into the ring.
And Vam appealing to the crowd, who respond with many, many boos. Let's put it that way. Vam Hyper top rope, missed again on the splash. Fisher Bailey doing a great job avoiding those top rope finishers. Fisher taking a breather here, waiting for Vam to get to his feet.
He eludes the contact.
They lock up. Snap suplex. Goes to the pin, but again a rope break.
Are we about to see it again?
And there's the DDT. Hooks the leg. That could very well be it. 2 count again. That is about the 10th 2 count. Neither one of these men willing to give up. Look at the double dodges, triple dodges. Finally, Vam gets in there with a kick to the back.
There's a snapmare.
Off the ropes. And the drop kick. Reversal again here from Bailey.
He switches it back around.
And again, a reversal by Vam. Vam going top rope again. Is he going to land it this time? He is. Valhalla splash, that's got to be it. Center of the ring, no rope breaks here. 1, 2, 3, and your winner, Vam Hyper. After a grueling back and forth contest here with Fisher Bailey. Oh no. Vam Hyper not ready to leave quite yet, has not finished.
This is ridiculous.
Completely uncalled for.
This isn't proving anything. You won the match.
Again, Fisher Bailey has been nothing but a gentleman through this entire process. And Vam Hyper has been anything but. We are going to have to see. To be honest, I want to see how Peter Allen feels about all of this. Because as far as I'm aware, there is no bad blood between Peter Allen and Fisher Bailey. And to see his current tag team partner taking these kinds of advantages against his former partner, we'll have to see how that sits. All right, back over to the women's division, and out first, former women's champion, Marcella Drosy, making her way to the ring, had her second run as women's champion cut short by Madam Callis at the pay-per-view.
It's just astonishing.
And if we know anything about Marcella Drosy, that only means that she is going to immediately start the unstoppable march to the rematch.
Mentally prepared for the task at hand in tonight's match.
Again, you know, I don't have to tell any of you RLWF fans out there, I don't have to tell you about what Marcella Drosy brings to the table. She has been absolutely incredible since her debut here in Season 2. And she is facing Bailey Banner, the Valkyrie, making her way to the ring. Again, Bailey Banner. Thankfully, after the pay-per-view, we had a little bit of a time off for the superstars to spend Christmas with their families, enjoy New Year's. So we're only just getting back to business this week. And my understanding is that the medical staff have cleared her for wrestling. Now, she may not be 100%, but they have at least medically cleared her. Unlike the pay-per-view, where she, against the advice of her doctors, squared off against Bobby. And, I mean, listen, considering she went from a hospital bed to the ring, put on a heck of a show, but in the end, Bobby victorious at the pay-per-view. And tonight, listen, out of the frying pan into the fire, the Valkyrie squaring off against Marcella Drosy. Now, again, these two have had many battles back and forth. Bayley was the one who ended her first run as champion. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win this match.
In the women's division, but she has no issue getting in your face about it either.
Bayley with the pendulum backbreaker.
There is no second place for her in any competition.
But she'll have to maintain her composure as she's going up against a woman with a penchant.
Again, new look Bayley, new moveset, new attitude. Same incredible superstar. Has her in a backbreaker submission. Marcella able to power her way out of that one. Bayley Banner looking strong here. Oof, tackles Marcella to the ground. No easy feat.
I don't know who's feeling this more, her or the crowd. Slips out.
And then hot shots her. Bayley Banner looking good here in this match. Coast to coast. Oh, with the big clothesline. Clubbing away. This is kind of a... oh, look at that maneuver by Marcella into the DDT. Slid between the legs. Bayley, though, traps her in the corner and stomping away. Again, listen, Bayley, after all that Bayley Banner endured, losing her title, being betrayed by her tag team partner, being injured, she has risen from the ashes here, and let me tell you, is looking good. Oof, missed on that kick. Marcella's got her up. And dropped off the top rope. They lock up again. Bayley once again gets her trapped in the corner here. Has her up top. What are we going to see here? Oof. Slap to the face. Almost sends her back. And what are we seeing here? Oh my God. Spanish fly from the top rope. What a maneuver by Bayley Banner. Hooks the leg. Is that going to be enough to put away Marcella? 2 count only. But what a move.
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her. Sometimes
Bayley from the apron telling her to get up. And boom, with the drop kick. Off the springboard.
I've been waiting to see that.
And Bayley Banner going top rope again.
If this lands, it's over.
And oh! Drosy gets out of the way at the last minute. That would have hurt, though, if it had connected.
She's beginning to flag.
Marcella. Oh, repeated punches to the midsection. And then the uppercut. And there's the world's heaviest elbow. And again, the whole building shook. But only got it 1 count. Bayley Banner not ready to give up on this match yet. Sent into the corner. And a shot to the face of Marcella Drosy. What is she doing here? Slams her. Oh my God. Marcella Drosy with a few new tricks up her sleeve as well.
What's this gonna be? Wheelbarrow.
Wheelbarrow flapjack, and now Marcella setting up Banner. Has her up, and boom, the inverted slam. 2 count only. Bayley manages to get the shoulder up somehow. Marcella right back on the attack, though. Reversal from Banner. They lock up. Irish whip into the ropes. Oof. Clothesline by Marcella. Bailey off the ropes.
Back body drop.
And spine buster. That could very well be enough. And the 3 count, Marcella Drosy with the win. Again, I mean, a tough draw for Bailey Banner. Medically cleared is different from being 100% cured. And to get Marcella Drosy, even at your peak, a tough match.
Here is your winner.
And once again, the unstoppable one. Already climbing her way back to the top. Obviously, with her sights set on Madam Callis, wants to reclaim that belt. We'll have to wait and see if she gets that opportunity. All right, you see that case suspended above the ring. It is a TLC tag match. Coming out first, Wyatt and Wilson Wild, 2 Wild. Showing off the moves as they make their way to the ring again. Unbelievably, 3-time men's tag team champions. Welcome in, Invisible Guy. Welcome in.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully
2 Wild, again, a TLC tag match. So we're going to have a little bit of strategizing here to get the victory. Not sure if that's the strong suit of these 2 guys dancing in the ring right now, but we shall see. As always, I will try my best to keep track of which one is Wilson and which one is Wyatt. But I make no promises, ladies and gentlemen. I make no promises. We are going to have to wait and see who their opponents are going to be.
And here they come.
There you go, Venu and Ben Fuller, the Brotherhood. Again, they are probably going to have to keep their eyes in the back of their head, looking out for Blanco, who seems to have had it in for at least 2 of their rank. Ben Fuller and Venu making their way to the ring for this TLC tag match. Again, being relatively new, this will be the first time that these 2 teams have squared off. There you go, the crowd booing loudly. They are not fans. Not fans. Blanco vowing to get to these 2 scrubs eventually. Well, listen, we shall see. We shall see. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win this match. And Wilson Wild with a running bulldog on Ben right away. Venu hits the DDT on Wyatt.
We're talking about the human demolition derby here. Just an absolute car crash of a match. Of course they
Venu with the double underhook suplex on Wilson Wild. Nicely done. Fuller back into the ring. Venu locks in a submission hold here. Can't win the match that way, but a good way to mess up your opponent's leg. Ben Fuller pulling a bit of the same there on the rope. Look at the strength of Venu. Has Wyatt Wild high above his head and then dropped immediately to the ground. Ben has the ladder in the ring. Oh, DDT on top of the ladder by Wyatt Wild. Venu has the second ladder in as well. Can never have too many in a TLC match. Once again, Ben Fuller face first into that ladder. Venu and Wyatt fighting on the outside here. Fuller sent into the corner. Oof, and then sent face first to the mat. Too Wild putting the Brotherhood in their place right now.
How are they going to hear after this match?
He's turning the tables. Impressive counter. And he's out of there.
Venu sent hard into the steel steps. Meanwhile, Ben Fuller grabs that ladder, changes his mind once he saw Wilson coming in there. Wyatt rejoins his brother. Oh! Fall away moonsault slam onto the ladder by Ben Fuller. Nicely done.
Heads out and he has all the time he wants. Tiger suplex.
Suplex by Venu. Fuller looks like he's going to set up the ladder. Doesn't take the opportunity to go up it, though, surprisingly. Drops Wyatt all the way to the concrete floor. Hey, happy almost birthday, Invisible Guy. Noah on the card tonight, so hopefully he will get a win for you on your birthday. Or on your almost birthday. Listen, it's close enough. Venu grabs the chair. And nice dodge by Wyatt. But now he's facing both members of the Brotherhood at once. Not a good position to be in. No one's even made an attempt to go up that ladder yet. Steel steps connects to the face of Ben Fuller. And Venu, split him open with that inverted power slam. And now going after, again, Ben Fuller should be going up a ladder here at this point.
Boot to the midsection. Hoist it up.
Ben Fuller just playing to the crowds instead of getting up that ladder and going for the case. A little bit of overconfidence, I think, there.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade. Ooh, merciless looking blow. Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
Heads back outside. Again, the ladder free. I'm not sure why they're not going up the ladder.
Oh, what a counter.
Some confusion inside the ring here.
He turns it around.
Driven down face first.
I mean, one of the Wild brothers, looks like Wilson Wild, is being double teamed by the Brotherhood. Wyatt just watching. Not going up the ladder, not helping his brother. What is going on here? Again, he is split open. He might have a concussion. That's the only explanation I have here. I think he's visibly confused. You have to get the medical staff out here to check on him. Finally, he kind of realized what's going on. Snaps to it. Tosses Venu into the ring. And comes over to help his brother.
Knees up, just in time.
We may have to at some point go to a commercial break. We have some 2KB and 2K issues here. We shall see. Yeah, I think we may need to go to a quick commercial break here. I think everyone just bear with me here.
It's a very easy situation to operate. You just push the buttons in right here on the two sides. There are two little buttons. And all you do is push them in, and that will release it. And right here, push the button in, that releases it. And then after you let go, it locks firmly in place. So really, you're all set. And this is tough.
It is?
Listen, give you an example. Say you have you have to get up on the wall, high ceiling, vault the ceiling. Hey, listen, just walk right up. And I tell you, it's very safe, it's durable, and it's lightweight.
You're scaring me.
So really,
Wow.
now it's locked in place, okay? So really, you say,
Oh, God, Harold, are you okay?
actually, I didn't have it locked. You have to lock it. Once you lock it, you're okay.
All right, and we're back from that quick commercial break. And Venu getting double teamed inside the ring there by the Wild brothers. Wilson heading up the ladder. Venu knocks him off immediately. Turns his attention to Wyatt. And locks in a submission hold.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
Ben Fuller coming in now to take on Wilson Wild as Wyatt manages to get his way out of that submission. Wilson setting Fuller up for something. Could be bad news for the Brotherhood. Boom. He rolls out of the ring. Wilson looks like he's going to reposition that ladder a little bit. And up he goes. Vinu fighting with Wyatt. I don't think he's realized that Wilson's going up that ladder. Ben Fuller only just now getting to his feet. Wilson already making quick work. Fuller back in. Is he going to be able to stop him in time? Takes the ladder out from underneath him. And then the electric chair drop. Wilson rolls out Wyatt. Hits him with the back suplex. Vinu back on his feet. Oh, Ben Fuller launches Wyatt to ringside. And now Fuller, instead of going up the ladder, is coming out with the chair. Again, I don't know if Ben Fuller doesn't understand the concept of a ladder match or what's going on, but some, I think, poor choices there.
He's got the answer for that one. He knew that was coming.
And boom, gets clocked with the chair he brought out there. And then in the knee as well. Vinu finally has to come over and save him. Has him up and, oh, face first into the concrete. And now to the other side of the ring, Vinu and Wilson Wild duking it out. Fuller getting some revenge with the chair there. Looks like he's going to be coming over to help out Vinu. Slugging it out with Wilson Wild, who gets tossed hard into the steel steps. And oh, Wyatt Wild with the nasty flapjack on Vinu. And then eats a set of steel steps, compliments of Ben Fuller. Again, these guys are going to have to get back into this ring to get that case. Has not seemed to have been the primary focus of any of the participants so far. Fuller going under the ring. Grabs another chair. I mean, again, I think that these two tag teams are more interested in hurting each other than they are winning the match at this point. But someone's going to have to get back into that ring and get up that ladder. Vinu with Wilson Wild draped over the barricade. Ben Fuller with a knee to the face to Wyatt. And the Brotherhood making mincemeat out of the twins right now. But again, would be an excellent opportunity to get into the ring.
These two are abandoning all restraints.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Looking to inflict more damage.
And Vinu drops Wilson Wild face first off the steel barricade.
What dragon screw? That'll destroy a knee.
Vinu moonwalking next to Wilson Wild. An unusual taunt, but Vinu's an unusual guy. Ben Fuller clears the announcer's desk. Again, if he manages to get a finisher on top of the announcer's desk, all will be forgiven. I will take back every bad thing I said about Ben Fuller's and his choices in this match immediately.
Showing no desire to quit.
Again, waiting for them to get back inside the ring at some point. Fuller on the table. Wyatt, do it, Wyatt. Do it, Wyatt Wild. Be my hero, Wyatt Wild. He is not. I thought he was going to go for a finisher there on Ben Fuller, but unfortunately, no. Meanwhile, though, Wyatt Wild left alone, or Wilson Wild, rather, left alone with the case. I don't think Vinu has spotted him. Finally does, but it may be too late. It is. Your winner, Too Wild. What a victory again. I mean, the Brotherhood were doing very, very well in terms of pounding away on the opponents. But got to keep focused on the match. There is a victory condition here, guys, and they were not making any attempt to it. So once again, a big victory here for Too Wild. Again, are we looking for, again, you know, trying to work their way up to potentially a record-breaking fourth run as tag team champions? That would definitely put them ahead of the pack, but we shall see. All right, back to singles action, and out first. Mr. Clean kills 99% of all germs.
Weighing in at 225 pounds, Mr. C.
Mr. Clean making his way to the ring. Again, in gleaming white as always.
Seriously? I think the name, the absolute best ever at this. No question.
Novak, no, you're not on the card tonight. You had a match on for Mayhem on Tuesday. Mr. Clean makes his way to the ring. Again, you know, the fans don't respond to him, but he, as a whole, but he does have his followers. I suspect a lot of people who are like OCD cleaning people, you know what I mean? You know those people that have to wash their hands like 8 times before they leave the house? I suspect that he may have a certain pocket of fans in that demographic. For sure. Plus, great name recognition with Mr. Clean. And his opponent tonight. Here he comes. Your Twitch champion, Noah.
And his opponent from Stone Mountain, Georgia.
Now, Noah has... This is not for the Twitch title, just keeping everybody clear. This is a non-title match. Noah is going to have to defend his belt next week. And if he makes that title defense next week, I believe he ties the great Sharknado for most title defenses in a single run as Twitch champion. A record that I think a lot of people thought may never be broken. Noah has been an incredible Twitch champion. Has held the men's championship in there as well. Was double champion for a period.
There's the bell, the title.
And there you go. There's the bell. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win.
He could just as quickly be next in line for a title opportunity.
The question is, with all these newcomers coming to the RLWF, who is going to be his next opponent? We were getting to a point in the RLWF where we were running out of community-created wrestlers. We were getting close. The list was getting low, and now we've had an explosion. And it seems unlikely that the list is going to run out before the end of the season. David, welcome in, welcome in. A reminder that we have a debut next week. I'm not going to give you any details. We're going to keep it a surprise, but we've got a debut next week of David Superstar. Should be fun. Big knee to the face there by Noah. And look at Mr. Clean with the tidy little roll-up. Only got the 1 count. But ever the opportunist, Mr. Clean. And Noah with the cutter. And boom. Standing moonsault. But Mr. Clean right there with the reversal again. I'm not sure that these two have ever squared off one-on-one, if I'm being honest. I'm not positive, but I don't believe they have.
On the shoulders and a slam.
Clean thought about heading back in the ring, decided to take his chances at ringside. May not have been a great call because just got side slammed to the concrete floor by Noah. Nice reversal there with the arm drag.
Going right after the neck.
And boom. Neck breaker.
Sizing up their opponent and dropping the knee. He's absorbed.
Okay, you did already. I apologize. I should have checked the stats page, and if you haven't checked the stats page, hit !stats to see the entire history of the RLWF in one fantastic, epic document. If you're watching this on YouTube, there's a link in the description.
Man, this is about as close
A great way to get caught up on the superstars you love watching here in the RLWF week after week.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
And Mr. Clean has him middle of the ring. Oof. Drops that knee viciously across the forehead. Claymore by Noah, but again, Mr. Clean with the sneaky roll-up. Referee out of position. Might have been the difference maker there. And Clean with a knee to the side of the head. Clean has him up. This could be bad news. Magic Eraser. Magic Eraser wipes out stains and opponents, but Noah still hanging in there. Kicks out after two. And boom, another cutter by Noah. They lock up, counter by Clean. Locks up again, another kick to the gut by Clean.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework. Each competitor showing they've done their homework.
And Clean finally sends him into the corner. Freddie, welcome in, sir. Welcome in. And Clean tosses him clear across the ring. And then a snap DDT as well. And Clean
Let's just all take a moment to truly appreciate and embrace
soaking it
his
in
presence.
before pounding away on Noah. Looks like he split him open. Mr. Clean's going to look to finish this quickly. Does not want to get any of Noah's blood on that glimmering white outfit, that's for sure.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Pounding away.
He is a sight to behold. Take a picture while you can.
Mr. Clean addressing the audience with derision.
Get out hard there.
Blocked that attack from Noah. Back and forth here. Noah trying to get something going. Mr. Clean looking to finally put him away somehow. And now again, right back to that split open forehead. Mr. Clean absolutely targeting. And boom. Hits him with the cutter. That might very well be it. 2 count only. Noah gets the shoulder up. Mr. Clean, though, doesn't seem too concerned, but look at the kip up from Noah. Catches Mr. Clean by surprise. Irish whip. Pop-up uppercuts. And look at Noah. He's caught a second win here. He is hyped up. Hits him with a series of double axe handles. Kick to the face. Knocks him back into the corner.
These competitors have been unloading on each other since the bell.
And now Noah pulling that shoulder over the top rope. And again, Noah spotted an opportunity and took advantage. Yeah, David, they finally figured that out about, several months into the game. Far too late. They still do nothing half the time, but half the time they do work now. So I'll take it. I'll take it from 2K. Noah going top rope. And hits the frog splash. Hooks the leg. That might very well be it. count only. Clean gets the shoulder up. Gets up off the mat swinging. Has him up and oh! Vicious neck breaker. Again, targeting that split open forehead of Noah. Here he goes again. Noah struggles to get to the corner. Mr. Clean with the knife edge chop. Noah trying to fight his way out of the corner. Misses on the kick. Mr. Clean has him up and over for the suplex. Kip up from Noah. Into the cutter.
The fans are willing these competitors to push forward. Win or lose, these superstars are going to be held in high esteem.
And Noah, look at the strength here. Sit out powerbomb. And this time it's Mr. Clean rolling out for a little rest. Standing shooting star. And a standing moonsault, why not? Noah, a master of getting the crowd amped up. And they are loving it. Oof. Another shooting star. Clean sent back into the ring. Noah going top rope again. And frog splash. Hooks the leg. That's got to be it. And the 3 count, your winner, Noah. Looked pretty grim for him about mid-match. But managed to get a great comeback. You can see Mr. Clean was putting it to him, but Noah dug deep. Intestinal fortitude like we love to see here in the RLWF. Shows why he is a former men's champion. Noah picks up a big win against Mr. Clean. Again, next week, Noah is going to be defending his Twitch championship, so we are going to see if he is going to extend his incredible run or whether it is finally going to come to an end and we're going to see a new Twitch champion. Tune in next week to find out. All right, up next, a 6-man battle royal.
Here we go, guys.
We are obviously going to skip through a few of these intros, but out first, here he comes. Former men's champion, Elijah George. Let him light that pyro before we continue. Next up.
And here we go.
From a galaxy far, far away, none other than Darth Brooks. Now, I have heard that there is an anonymous angel investor looking at potentially funding Darth Brooks's album. His debut album, at least on Earth, is a debut album, which we've all been very much looking forward to, but has been caught up in financial troubles. And looks like we might finally have a solution. They're in negotiations. Information is sparse, obviously, for legal reasons. But hopefully, we will get that album out there. I would love to hear some of this incredible music that Darth Brooks has been bragging about. So, knock on wood. Next up.
All right, I love this guy.
Out next, Kurt Wilde. Again, second best mullet in the RLWF. No problem, Novak. I'm fading too, and I'm the one doing the stream, Novak, if it makes you feel any better. All right, Kurt Wilde. It's not those kind of negotiations, Freddie. It's not those kind of, it's not like the Trade Federation. A little more civil. All right, the fourth participant in this six-man battle royal. Get your cameras ready. Hide your girlfriends. Hide your wives. Handsome Henry is in the house.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what horse?
The high horse.
Look at those moves.
Always seems to be on. Did you?
And number 5.
This is gonna be good.
The flames are fanning for Takuma. We are definitely going to let him light his pyro. It is impressive to see, as is Takuma himself. Another one of the recent additions here in the RLWF, who has been impressive. Prediction after everyone's introduced. Happy I'll get the prediction out. Last but certainly not least, on this day he sees clearly. On this day I don't see clearly because I can't see a damn thing even with these glasses. Tyler Howard.
A matchup like this, it's one that the locker room has wanted to see.
In the red and orange tonight.
The universe has wanted to see. It's one that I've been waiting to see.
We gotta let this pyro go. Kabam! A thing of beauty. And there you go, six-man battle royal. Let me get that prediction out quickly because you never know how quickly someone's going to get tossed. Absolute chaos here to start. Takuma with a nice suplex on Handsome Henry now turns his attention to Tyler Howard. Kurt Wilde and Elijah George fighting in the background. And Takuma has Tyler Howard up. Big backbreaker. And Elijah stomping away on Handsome Henry's leg. Elijah going after Darth Brooks. That's 2 big men in there. 3 when you count Takuma, that's for sure. Irish whip goes nowhere. Kurt Wilde up against the ropes. Takuma sends him down to the mat instead of over the top rope. An absolute slugfest here so far. Darth Brooks with the flapjack on Handsome Henry. Irish whip by Tyler Howard. Into the sidewalk slam on Takuma. Brooks got the knees up on Tyler Howard. And Takuma, oof, knee to the face of Kurt Wilde. Handsome Henry sends Tyler Howard into the corner. Kurt Wilde trying to get Takuma out. Are we going to see our first elimination here? We are not. Takuma fights his way out of it. Darth Brooks, the big headbutt, stuns Tyler Howard.
Persistent barrage. Answer that with a knee to the gut. And responds with a counter of their own.
And Takuma with the DDT on the Sith Lord. Elijah has Handsome Henry up. Drops him off the top rope instead of over the top rope.
He's one step ahead there.
Elijah with the hip toss on Tyler Howard. Again, no elimination so far. It is a crowded ring full of heavy hitters.
Denied with an elbow.
And Brooks with a big front slam on Elijah George. Takuma pummeling Kurt Wilde there. Getting crowded in the middle of the ring. Elijah sent into the corner by Darth Brooks. And now he and Kurt Wilde are going to double team Tyler Howard with a double DDT. And then Brooks immediately goes after Kurt Wilde, slams him to the mat. And wing clipper on Brooks. Compliments of Elijah George. He's going to crawl to the corner. Kurt Wilde eliminated by Elijah George. We have our first elimination. It is Kurt Wilde. Elijah sent into the corner. Takuma grabs Tyler Howard from behind, sends him into the opposite corner.
What a shot.
Turns his attention to Handsome Henry. Elijah George against the ropes. Darth Brooks dumps him to the outside. We are down to 4. Handsome Henry, Takuma, Darth Brooks, and Tyler Howard. Tyler Howard split open there by Brooks. And now Takuma close to eliminating Handsome Henry. The elimination's coming hard and fast. Handsome Henry stays alive here. Brooks sends him outside immediately, and that was short-lived. We are down to 3. Takuma, Darth Brooks, and Tyler Howard. Man, oh man.
Shot to the face gets them out of that spot.
Tyler Howard with a nice reversal here into the Pele kick.
He's struggling a bit here. That's just the nature of the battle.
And now locks up with Darth Brooks. And a Pele kick for him as well. Tyler Howard, the Oprah of Pele kicks right now. And now slapping the face of the Sith Lord. Not sure if that's a great idea. Takuma has him high over his head. Slam to the mat. Takuma setting up Darth Brooks for something here. But Darth Brooks with a beautiful counter. Takuma drags Brooks to the ropes, though. Is this going to be the end? Brooks hanging on for dear life. That's a whole lot of superstar to get over a top rope. Tyler Howard only too happy to watch this play out. Takuma split open with a big fist from Darth Brooks. All 3 men slugging it out here in the corner. Tyler Howard, what is this maneuver? Oh my God. What a face buster. Takuma using that striking power to his advantage, and here we go. A series of quick rights to Tyler Howard has him reeling. And the suplex. And looks like he's going to have another one. No, into the back body drop.
What's coming next?
And a back suplex for Takuma. Takuma struggles to get to the corner. Here comes Darth Brooks. Looks like he's going to try and eliminate the big man. Can he get him over and out? Hanging on for dear life. Tyler Howard watches on. Takuma fights his way back into the ring. Darth Brooks, oh, split open with that roundhouse kick off the ropes. Wow, the impact of that one. Takuma, a barrage of strikes on Tyler Howard. And now just raw power. And once again, right back to the strikes. Takuma turns his attention to Darth Brooks, has him reeling up against the ropes. Boom! Discus clothesline to finish off that incredible combination. Reversal from Brooks. Counter by Takuma. And now Tyler Howard grabs Takuma from behind. And now one for Darth Brooks as well. Tyler Howard on a roll right here, but Darth Brooks.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Reversals and reversal and reversal. Brooks has Tyler Howard against the ropes. This could be it. This could be curtains for Tyler Howard, and it is. Out he goes, and it is Darth Brooks versus Takuma. Darth Brooks brings Takuma to the ropes.
Oh, possible elimination in progress.
Trying for the elimination. This is for the win. Can Darth Brooks get Takuma out? Takuma on the apron. Darth Brooks puts those big cowboy boots to good use. But Takuma fights his way back in. Hip toss reversal from Brooks.
Nasty kick.
Drags him to the ropes once more. And this could be it, ladies and gentlemen. This could be the end of the match. Out he goes, your winner, Darth Brooks. A big, big win
Let's take another look at
by
these guys in
Brooks. A great showing by Tyler Howard and Takuma in particular. But your winner, Darth Brooks, the Sith Lord, manages to look at the size of Takuma. Darth Brooks picks him up like he's a feather, tosses him to ringside, and there you go.
A statement victory by this
Darth
guy.
Brooks with a big win
He is not
tonight
messing around.
in the six-man battle royal.
From him, Corey, and that worked.
All right, tag team action. Out first. Out first. Your tag team champions, Bad Ben Cross and Lee Bowman, the Crossbows,
Is a tornado tag
in a tornado tag team match, non-title.
weight of 567 pounds. The men.
Of course, the Crossbows victorious against the Wild Ones at the Deck the Halls pay-per-view. And now they are back from winter break, refreshed, and ready to get back in that ring. Giving the crowds an earful as usual. Crossbows. And their opponents.
The WWE Universe on their feet.
And their opponents,
it is Bullet County. Sam the Scorpion Taylor and Jeremiah Cowboy Colt. Now, Jeremiah, the Bullet County rather, were in a #1 contenders match prior to the pay-per-view. Lost that to the Wild Ones. But I've been given a non-title opportunity here again to prove themselves. Now, as we know, they have already beaten Crossbows in a non-title match, so if they can do it again, that's going to put them right back to the front of the line here. So, a lot on the line here for these two. Yeah, I mean, we do a lot of tornado tag matches because the tag matches do tend to run on. They often will go up to like 30 minutes or more. So, we still do throw in the occasional tag matches, but for the sanity of my viewers, we tend to do more specialty matches with the tag teams now, unfortunately. Again, another thing on the long list of things we'd like 2K to fix, but they're not. So what are you going to do? All right, as the chaos begins, let me start that prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win this match. Lee Bowman matching up against Jeremiah Colt. Meanwhile, Bad Ben taking on the Scorpion. Now, as soon as I've said that, they switch partners. Nice hip toss there from Colt.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss it.
And Sam Taylor drops a big knee across the face of Lee Bowman.
Oh man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Drops him.
That's how you stop your opponent.
And Jeremiah misses on the knee off the ropes. Sam Taylor rolls out, and now Jeremiah up against both members of the Crossbows. Heading back in now, though.
Just in time.
Grabs Lee Bowman and takes him out of the equation, at least for now.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile.
Now gets his mitts on Bad Ben, does the exact same.
Right back. Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
And it is Lee Bowman now facing the double team. Ooh, atomic drop by the Scorpion. And now the Rango Tango locked in there by Jeremiah. And Lee Bowman managed to get his way out of it. The referee got hit in that exchange, and the referee is down.
Using the rope.
Bad Ben almost suplexed Sam Taylor right on top of her head. Listen, we have some tough referees, but even our referees have their limits. Finally, she is right back up here and back in the action. Looks like no permanent damage. Good to see.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition.
Now everything to the outside. No countouts, but any pins or submission have to happen inside the ring.
Gets him with the counter.
Bad Ben locks up with Jeremiah.
Beautiful suplex.
Nice suplex there.
Look at this. Slam.
Sam Taylor slugging away at Lee Bowman before being grabbed by Bad Ben there. And Bowman turns his attentions to Colt. Oh, suplex caught Sam Taylor's foot on top of the steel barricade. He's tossed back in the ring. Bad Ben's going to follow him. Meanwhile, Lee Bowman with the power bomb into the concrete on Jeremiah Colt. Bad Ben from the middle rope with the moonsault, hooks the leg on Sam Taylor. This one could be over already. 2 count only. Oh, Lee Bowman just slammed Jeremiah Colt into the post and then powerbombed him to the floor. Jeremiah Colt taking a shellacking at the hands of Lee Bowman. Bowman heads back in. Was thinking about helping out his partner, but has lured Sam Taylor to the outside instead.
Now he's giving you all another chance to simply take it all in.
And Bowman attacking the legs of Sam Taylor now. Big boot to Jeremiah Colt and split open Jeremiah Colt. I don't think anyone has spilt more blood for the RLWF than Jeremiah Cowboy Colt. It feels like every match the man is split open. Back suplex by Bad Ben. Sam Taylor tossed back inside the ring as the assault and battery of Jeremiah Colt continues on the outside. Sam Taylor with a nice arm drag off the ropes. He's going to go for a pin. Lee Bowman, I don't think, has spotted it. Only got a 2 count. Bad Ben managed to get the shoulder up. Sam Taylor, using his strength there, hurls Lee Bowman to the mat. Tosses Bad Ben aside. Jeremiah sent to the corner now. As Sam Taylor and Lee Bowman square off. A crazy match so far. Back and forth, and Bad Ben, with a knee to the face of Jeremiah Colt. And now going after Sam Taylor. He's got him up. Side slam. And Lee Bowman runs around the outside of the ring to deliver a vicious punch to the face of Jeremiah Colt. Now bad news for Sam Taylor as he's about to eat a bad news driver. Hooks the leg. This one could be over already. Good eye by the referee. Spotted the rope break. Sam Taylor managed to reach out to the ropes and grab it. Reversal. Shoves Bad Ben away. I mean, Jeremiah Colt is just taking an absolute beating in this match. But Sam Taylor looking to end it on his own. And the Scorpion Sting.
Can it be capitalized on? And now thrown back into the ring.
Is he going to go for the pin? He does. Lee Bowman down for the count. This could be a win. Bad Ben somehow kicks out, but here he is again. Getting double teamed. Oh no. Pile driver.
Spiked him. That hit the spot. He's finished.
And Jeremiah Colt wants a piece of him. They both want a piece of him.
Here we go again.
Jeremiah Colt has him up. Are we going to see it? Hangman's End into the pin.
Across the shoulder, two.
And the 3-count Bullet County show. They have what it takes against the champs. Another non-title victory puts them right at the front of the line in the men's tag division. What a victory. I thought for sure that the Crossbows had them, and then an incredible turnaround here from Sam Taylor, and then after taking an absolute shellacking, Jeremiah Colt comes in at the end with the Hangman's End to nail the victory. What a big, big win for Bullet County. All right, time for the main event, ladies and gentlemen.
I think she's about to start a fight.
First to the ring, here she is. Your new women's champion, Madam Callis. At long last, after so many opportunities, after so many close calls, Madam Callis finally got the belt around her waist. Jeremiah, welcome in, sir. And Madam, listen, the belt doesn't make her any less terrifying as far as I am concerned. Unless she holds the belt in front of that mask, maybe? But I think that might be optimistic thinking on my part. Madam Callis, in her first appearance as women's champion, finally managed to defeat Marcella Drosy at the Deck the Halls pay-per-view.
A big win tonight sends a message to all of the top contenders.
That's a perfectly valid reason to be late, Jeremiah. Perfectly valid. Jeremiah and Bailey both were on the card tonight, so you can check out the VOD later. Madam Callis, to a chorus of boos, raises the belt high, but who is going to be her first opponent? Non-title match. It is none other than Bobby, being brought to the ring here by All-Star Champion THP.
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike
The Cure,
anything I've ever felt in quite some time.
making an appearance here, and Bobby, of course, tangling several times with Bailey Banner, including at the pay-per-view. I am sure that is not the last of that feud we have heard, but for tonight, getting an opportunity against Madam Callis should be a great match.
It's this woman.
Colin Bones, welcome in. All right, let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win this match. Bobby versus Madam Callis, non-title match. I would be lost on Car Mechanic Simulator, guys. I don't even have a valid driver's license. I haven't driven a car in 20 years. I don't know anything about mechanics, so I would not do well in that game.
I'm not gonna lie. I had written this competitor off from pretty much jump, but their title win proved me wrong, and that's not something that happens.
Madam Callis
Well, we all know it, Corey.
already
Nonetheless,
has
tonight was a
Bobby
huge test for this title holder.
But then you look
draped in the tree of woe. Hey, Roland Bones, thank you once again. 3 months of Tier 1 to Invisible Guy.
It's that hunger, Saxton, that insatiable
As always,
hunger for gold.
much appreciated,
If winning
much
the title's the
appreciated.
main course, then consider this match the appetizer. Turning the tables there.
And Bobby sends Madam Callis into the ropes.
Shoulders down.
And the hip toss hooks the leg. Again, Madam Callis is going to have to be careful. She's got to watch out for THP, of course,
After that kick out.
notorious for interfering in matches.
Ooh, look at her answering back. Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
They lock up. Bobby
Sit out, Matt
sends her to the mat. And now the big knee. Again, Bobby has been extra vicious since joining the Cure. Has put 2 fellow women superstars in the hospital with attacks backstage. She has truly lost her grip, I think, on reality. So the Cure is the perfect place for her, quite frankly.
She's got an answer for that.
Got out of the way of that elbow and then, oof, hits her with a brutal drop kick to the chest. Hooks the leg. Only a 1 count.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
And Bobby, biding her time outside of the ring, finally heads back in. Madam Callis playing some mind games there. And, oh! What a cutter by Madam Callis.
Stomping away.
Hey, Maz of Oz passed 100K. Look at that. I mean, really, when you think about all the money that you've lost, hold the phone, hang on. GG driver on Bobby.
Leave the night light on for her, because this is over.
Pulling her away from the ropes, probably for a pin, I would think, here. Indeed, that's what's going on. Is that going to be enough to put away Bobby? 2.5. 2.5. But yeah, as I was saying, Maz over 100K. If you consider the 100K that you've already lost probably in bets, in the meantime, you've probably got about 200K total altogether, maybe. But impressive, though. Impressive. And here comes Bobby with a series of clotheslines. Has her in the corner. And reverse.
Whatever you can do, I can do better.
Oh, look at the spinning kick to the head. Out of nowhere by Bobby. And then Facebuster sends her right to the mat.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
THP being on his best behavior as much as good as that can be. I don't know. Does not want to risk accidentally disqualifying Bobby from this match. Very important.
Sit-out slam.
He's not even looking them in the eye. He's like, nope. I'm not interfering at all. I'm being a good boy.
Throws her back in from ringside.
And Bobby very much in control right now. Not looking good for the champ.
She now has gotten herself into a distressing spot.
I mean, to be honest, the women's championship is the one singles belt that the Cure has never won. So a win here against the champ would be a huge coup for the Cure. And boom! From the top rope, the big hammer strike, and now
round and round we go.
Into the spin cycle. Going top rope again. Are we going to see the twisted bob? There it is. Too short. Too short. Misjudged the distance there. But still in control. There's the double knee drop. That might be enough anyway. Hooks the leg. 2 count only.
Just pure instinct at this point.
Top rope. If she hits the twisted bob here, that's got to be it, ladies and gentlemen. That has got to be it. 2 count. Madam Callis possessed by the spirits of evil manages to kick out after the twisted bob. Unbelievable. And knee to the head. 122K channel points for Jeremiah. The road to 200K. Bobby sends her back into the ring. Madam Callis on the verge of losing this match, and another twisted bob would just about do it. And Callis, playing possum, gets out of the way. But she has got to get something going quickly. Oh no. Bobby hits her this time. That is it. Hooks the leg. And the 3 count. Bobby with a huge victory over Madam Callis in her first appearance as women's champion. And Bobby gets the victory in the non-title match and goes to the front of the line for title matches. THP is excited. You know that there's going to be celebrating at Cure headquarters tonight over that one. Rollin' Bones says goodbye to his points. Oosh. Listen, the advantage is once you've got your character in here, that's mostly what the channel points are for. They're mostly just for fun after that. But listen, a huge win for Bobby. I mean, listen, a lot of people, including myself, questioned her sanity when she moved to the Cure, but win at the pay-per-view, and now a win here against the champ. Things are looking up. Things are looking up. That's all I'm going to say.